Hello, everybody. Welcome to Not a Character. I'm your host, Default GM, and today I'm going to be doing a little bit of catch up since my computer was in the shop, so I wasn't able to answer a lot of the my 30-day world challenge questions. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of a catch up today. Um, yeah, so stay tuned for more videos. But anyway, so today, if you don't know, like all the other videos in this, um, the My 30-Day Challenge is posted by Tim Carney from Tabletop Terrors. He's a part of Absolute Tabletop. He and his brother run Tabletop Terrors. They're both a part of Absolute Tabletop. They have a Kickstarter out right now for a deadman's guide to Dragongrin. If you're interested to learn more, there'll be a link in the description down below. But yeah, so for now, I'm gonna answer some questions. Or maybe just one question. I'm not sure. We'll see how I feel after this video. So the first question is, who is the most renowned hero in your world? So in my world, the most renowned hero, uh, he doesn't actually have like actual name. He goes by a bunch of titles, similar to the Immortal Emperor that I talked about last time. Um, the reason for this is because, in my mind, when you think about a lot of people, uh, in my mind, heroes and legends are idolized based on their titles. Sometimes they're called by their names, but in this world, it's more like people don't actually know who this guy is. They just know his reputation, and they just know him by his title and the stories that are told about him. Um, so the first title that he received was the hero of the failed rebellion. And the hero of the the reason he got that title was because of two things. So the first thing was that he got all of the seven races together to make a front against the immortal emperor after he had conquered the entire continent. Um, which had never happened before. At no point has there ever been a militia, a fighting unit, anything consisting of all of the seven races fighting together. Now, to be clear, this wasn't like the seven races, um, like their capitals, their kingdoms were backing him. It was more like he pulled together a large collection of all of the seven races and managed to navigate through the cultural and political rivalries between them, get them all unified, and make a rebellion against the emperor. And it's called the failed rebellion, obviously, because it was a failure. But the reason it was notable is because it wasn't just one and done kind of thing. Uh, the empire didn't just sweep through these people and just kill them all. They made them work for it. So it took weeks and weeks and weeks turned into months, and they couldn't destroy what they had put up. So he showed that the empire was not all powerful, and with the right strategies and with the right techniques, you could take down the emperor if you had a bigger force. Um, so eventually, he was freed from captivity, and he created an actually successful rebellion that, and he ended up single-handedly killing the immortal emperor. When he did that, though, he disappeared. So his legacy that he left is pretty much two different names. The first name is that those who are a part of the empire call him the heretic. Those who were in favor of what he did, other races mostly, but some human kingdoms, they know him as Salvius Chosen. So the reason for this dichotomy is a lot of the themes of Slugged focuses on what happens when the hero succeeds. Sorry. When the hero succeeds and he overthrows the evil overlord, what happens, right? For me, the answer to that question is a power vacuum. So once he killed the immortal emperor, the entire empire collapsed. And those who were looking for power, those who wanted power, tried to fill in the emperor's shoes. The entire kingdom collapsed and fractured, and now there's a bunch of fledgling nations and kingdoms, all kind of trying to vie for power, which pretty much has made the world a lot worse. Uh, Other races have gone back to enslaving humans. Humans are now enslaving other humans. Everybody's at war. Peaceful places are now like devastated war zones. And this is all because they killed the immortal emperor. So the question a lot of people have is, was it the right move to kill the emperor? And where is the hero now? So those who believe that the hero did the right thing, they call him Salvia's chosen. Salvia was the human goddess that was killed, and they believe that she was either reincarnated into the hero or that she blessed him in her death, and that he was somewhat like an avatar or like a ghost of her power, still remaining to protect humans. Um, like her last blessing, pretty much. Those who hate him, those who think that what he did was wrong, they call him the heretic, because they worship the immortal emperor. For a lot of humans, the immortal emperor delivered them from slavery and bondage and saved them from those things that the other races would have done to the humans had he not stepped in. A lot of people believe that if the immortal emperor had not stepped in, humanity would be wiped off the face of the earth. We would just cease to exist because the other races would have just killed us. Um, so yeah, that is he is the most renowned individual in my world at current. He has cults that follow him that try to resurrect him or find him, so on and so forth. So anyway, this is That a Character. I'm your host, the Faulty GM. I hope you enjoyed this tale of uh, the heretic or the Salvia's chosen. But yeah, I'm curious to see what you guys have. If you guys have a video of your own, or if you guys have, if you guys want to leave a comment about who's the most renowned hero in your world and why, please leave it in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about my hero. I don't know. All right, guys. So I will actually end this video now, and I'll make the other videos. So stay tuned for those. Peace.